I'm going to show you 6 ways that you can lower your blood pressure naturally by 25 points without any medication. Getting told that you have high blood pressure or hypertension can be scary and confusing. And some might say, "Isn't blood pressure just a number? I feel fine and I have no symptoms." But really, it's about lowering your risk of heart attacks and strokes, which can be deadly. But first of all, it's important to seek specific advice from your doctor, as medications might be needed to lower your risk quickly and to keep you safe. The first change is to exercise daily. The recommendation officially is for a consistent routine of 150 minutes per week of moderate exercise. And to make it simple, I say 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week. And you might ask, well, what is moderate exercise? Really, it's any movement to where you can talk to someone, but it's a little bit difficult, where you're a little bit winded, but you can still finish the 30 minutes. This can be quick walking, light jogging, swimming, or biking. And this exercising daily can lower your blood pressure by 5 to 8 points. And then adding in strength training or resistance training can lower your numbers also. So I say find a friend or take your dog out with you and make it a new routine. I find that the hardest part about exercise is getting up and out the door. So I say start so small that you'd be crazy not to just get up and go for your walk. Set a goal of 5 minutes per day. And then once you're out there, you'll probably find that you'll end up going closer to your 30-minute goal. And then if you're like me and you have used the excuse of not having enough time in the day, just take a look at your phone screen time. If you've used 30 minutes of your day or even more on social media or entertainment, then you can cut that and you can do something important to invest in your health. This routine of exercise will likely lower your stress level, which will help your blood pressure even more. The second thing to change is to avoid too much salt. Stay away from the 3 F's. So that's fast food, fried food, and frozen dinners. Frozen whole foods like frozen vegetables and frozen fruits, those are okay, those are pretty good. But stay away from frozen dinners. To do this, cook most of your meals at home so that you can control the amount of salt that you put in your food. And practice with other spices and herbs instead of salt. Your goal should be no more than 1,500 to 2,300 milligrams of salt per day. This can lower your blood pressure by 5 to 6 points, and you can start it today. The third change to make is about tobacco and alcohol. So if you're smoking tobacco, now is the best time to change that habit. And no judgment here, I've heard it's one of the hardest things to do. Call around for free resources in your area like patches or gum. I say set a quit date today. Tell someone that cares about you so they can cheer you on and they can check in on you as you go through that process. This is going to lower your blood pressure, but it's also going to lower your risk of cancer and blood clots. And then if you drink alcohol, limit this to no more than 1 drink per day. So 1 drink is a 12-ounce beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine, or 1.5 ounces of liquor. The fourth change that you can make is a heart-healthy diet. If you've already lowered your salt in your food to the right amount, you can make other changes to how you eat to lower your blood pressure. So a whole foods diet will help lower your blood pressure. Lots of whole fruits and vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, lean meat, and very little processed and sugary foods are going to lower your blood pressure. Changing your eating habits might take some time, as it took time to build those habits that you have now, but this change can lower your blood pressure by 11 points, and that's pretty significant. The fifth change is to lose extra weight. You can lower your blood pressure by 1 point for every 1 kilogram, or about 2 pounds, of extra weight that you lose. So if you lose 20 pounds, you can lower your blood pressure by about 10 points. We've already talked about a few great changes to make that will lead to weight loss. So working towards a consistent 30 minutes or more of daily exercise will lead to weight loss. And then cutting out any drinks with sugar, such as soda, juice, sugary coffee, and then drinking only water is going to help you lose weight as well. Prioritizing sleep, so getting a good sleep routine, prioritizing that 8-ish hours of sleep per day is actually going to help you lose weight. Change number 6 that you can make is to lower your stress. So define your goals and your values and say no to everything else that takes away from those goals and values. Another thing to do is journaling. This is going to help you process your thoughts and process the stress that you experienced. Practicing gratitude is one of my favorite things to do. So you can just journal about 50 things that you're grateful for, or make it a habit to go around the dinner table and ask each person what they're grateful for. Again, prioritizing sleep is going to help you lower your stress. And then stop using your phone or other screens 1 hour before bed and make a good routine of unwinding before you get into your bed. So you can take a bath, you can read a book, you can do deep breathing exercises. We don't really know how much that lowering your stress can help your blood pressure, but even if it's just by a small amount, it's going to add so much value to all the other areas of your life. Choose your one change that you're going to make today, make a plan, put it on your calendar, and reward yourself when you're consistent with this change for 3 days. You can do it.